I wanted to jump to a different program, one that actually makes practical sense, like it's actually doing something that makes sense instead of just a bunch of 1, 2, 3s and tests. So first thing we notice is that it says main, so we jump to the main function, and then the first line inside the main function is a bit confusing, so I'm going to explain it right now. First thing you notice is the equal sign and then the call to a function. If there's an equal sign and a call to a function, the first thing the computer or the program does is jump to the function. So we go here. It asks for a number, and then turns it into an integer. So I say I write 10. 10 goes inside x. Same thing, give me another number. So then say, for example, I write 5. So 5 will go inside y. 10 plus 5 will equal 15. So 15 is put inside z. And then it says return z. So what does that mean? It means take z and return it to where you came from. So where did we come from? We came from this line here. So we're returning z to this z here. Essentially, we're taking whatever we're taking the total that we got from this function add two numbers, and we're returning it to the main function into this variable z. So then when we print z, we'll get 15 here, for example. So for example, give me a number. I write 10, like I said I would. Give me another number, I write 5, and then it's gonna print 15. And then it actually runs give me a number again. It says give me a number again because after we print z the first time, we run the program again. So we not run the program. We run the function again, add two numbers. So then again we ask for another number. We ask for another number, and then it adds them together, puts it inside z, returns z back to here, and then prints it. So we do this 3 times. You see, we run the function add two numbers 3 times, and we print z every single time. So what we should get is we get 10. So for example, write 10. 5, we get 15. Again, if we write 20, we write 21, we get 41 because 20 plus 21 equals 41. And say, for example, we write 150, we get 150. So this is the power of defining functions because it makes it easier to repeat, like instead of having to write x equals int blah blah blah, like all this stuff 3 times, we just call the same function 3 times instead, so that we don't have to write this over and over again. That's how this runs. That's how that works. That's the reason why we define functions, in fact, to make our lives easier, and it also makes it easier to understand what's going on. Just reading this is just easier. It might not look as easy for you at the moment, but when you get used to defining functions and actually running them, it will start to make sense. What do these hashtag things mean? These are comments. So when you put hashtag before a bunch of words or characters, it means to the program, ignore all the things that happen after, ignore all the characters that happen after these hashtags. Treat them as not part of the program. So usually people do this in order to explain what is going on inside the program. So this is just explaining that this is the main function, and this is just explaining what add two numbers does, which should be clear. But it says this is where two numbers are taken and added together, which is what it does.